Oh, you are good.
Thank you, Beefo Show, for the resub for 3 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. I'm glad the overlay worked. You said it sounded good? Beautiful. I love to see it. Where am I? Yoink! There I am. Welcome back, my friends, to another stream. I was absent a lot of last week, and I apologize for that. I am going to blame pretty much all of it on Final Fantasy XIV, though. Pretty much all of it. Like 80% Final Fantasy XIV. But we're back. The dopamine has evened out a little bit, so I'm able to function like a regular person for the most part. And we're back with some Ring of Pain. I've decided we're starting a spooky season. And I've talked about this like a couple of times in previous streams, of doing like a couple of months of horror content instead of trying to cram all of it into October, because there simply isn't enough time in October, if I'm frank about it. So we're gonna be doing some spooky stuff for 2 months instead of 1, and I'm excited about it. Ring of Pain is something we've done on the channel before, but it is still very much like horror themed. If I am jackdaw about it, that is correct. And I was considering starting a long play today, but honestly, I don't know if I want to like get back into streaming with like a lot of dialogue and hectic game mechanics like I know this game is gonna take. So we're doing some Ring of Pain today. We're gonna just vibe. We're gonna vibe, and I'm gonna make sure my new setup works. I rearranged my desk, so if I sound different, if the volume levels are weird, or if I feel like my PNG tuber might be a little bit bigger on screen than they normally are, but not like terribly so. If things are weird, it's because I've changed things on my end, is all you need to know. But let's get into it. Let's play some more Ring of Pain. Freaking love Ring of Pain. It's been a little while. Their new game is supposed to come out this year, I think. I forget when. I don't think they have a solid release date, but they were working on a new game. I think it's called Winnie's Hole, and it's like Winnie the Pooh horror. It looks atrocious, but in like in a horror way where that's a compliment, you know what I mean? Haven't heard much about that or heard much from them since they announced it, but I'm assuming they're still working on it. As far as I know, nothing's changed. All right, get that Spotify out of here. Let me there's the volume. Yep, there it is. Wonderful, beautiful. I am bigger on the screen, aren't I?
Yeah.
A little bit? Is it good? Yeah. I feel like since I don't have anything up in that like upper left corner, I can afford to be like a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my volume? Oh, we are already all the way up. Cool. That's fine then. Let me kick Spotify's ass to the curb. Yeah? If you hear me munching, it's just dinner. Don't worry about it. My lovely girlfriend has brought us back. Well, welcome back to the Technicroller mukbang. My lovely girlfriend has brought us back McDonald's today, and they have some fucked up milkshake that's happening. The milkshake is called McDonald
The
Land?
McDonald's.
The McDonald Land shake.
Yeah.
Sure.
And try the whipped cream.
It is, yes. So, what I'm looking at is a very cotton candy colored milkshake. It's got a blue shake base and a pink, like bright pink, whipped cream on top. And we're gonna, I'll give it a try, sure.
Wow. Got my sauces!
I forgot your sauces?
God damn it! I got 20 nuggets and you give them to me without sauces? What the fuck do you think this is? Think I'm gonna choke those down dry? God damn it!
They know you're gonna choke those down dry because they didn't give you any sauces.
I'll go scrounge sauces throughout the house. I've always got backups.
Oh, I'm sure we've got some, yeah.
Anyway, how's the shake?
The shake is okay. It tastes like colors.
Yeah.
I think the blue base is like almost like a birthday cake.
I think it's a blue raspberry sort of cotton.
Blue raspberry cotton candy.
Yeah.
That tracks. That usually doesn't work really in like a milkshakey sort of sense. Because if you really like have enough citric acid for the blue raspberry, then it curdles the milk. And I don't know what's the ice
I'm not a scientist.
what's the whipped cream?
I don't know. I think it's just extra.
It just tastes like red food dye.
Like I said,
It's very sweet.
it would give RFK Jr. a heart attack.
It would give RFK Jr. a heart attack. Which means I need one of those in the White House pronto! No, I'm kidding. Am I kidding? I mean, let's be honest here.
I have found 5 sauces on my desk.
You found 5 sauces.
McDonald's did not give me any sauce. I have found 5.
5 sauces of mysterious date of origin
Uh-huh.
on your desk.
Uh-huh. Got some Chick-fil-A sauce. Got some... Oh.
It's a good thing I'm gonna be here for you when you get food poisoning off of these sauces on your desk. Bless you.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. I know. I know. But I'll be fine.
I know you'll be fine. Probably. Which candle do we want to start with? Selective stone is interesting. The basic candle's basic. Let's pick a starting item. Let's go easy. And I like the axe. Underwear is only good. The chaotic underwear is only good, I think, unless you have like the build for it, or if you get one of those like wishing well rooms early. We could start with Hermit's Tiara. That'll be good for at least a couple of rooms. Let's go for it. Alright. See if I can remember how this game works. Poison dagger is fine. Tiger stone's not what I want. One more reroll. I guess it's gonna be poison dagger then. Fine. That kind of fucks actually. The poison damage with the like them being frozen is not bad. We could have an axe though. And you know I love me an axe. Let's see, give me attack power, yeah. Oh, another freeze item? It's not a good freeze item. And that will be our 4th item limit. Because the candle, I do believe, counts. So I'm gonna skip it. Sorry. I've got a mouthful of french fries right now. Okay. Wolf. Dead. You dead. How about Clarity? Ooh, actually, we don't want any of these because these count as an item too. Say lovey. Now for weightless, you could convince me. I think you could convince me. Because, we're gonna have so few items equipped. I wanna, with this build, it's very important for us to be able to outspeed God. The scale top, though. It's good, we'll fix it. It's good, I'll fix it. I promise I'll fix it. Well, this is not looking good. Goodbye. Oh, the wishing well! The wishing well, we fixed it! Yes! Mission accomplished. That's fine. So give me some of... Motherfucker. Give me some of this. And what if we summon a guy? Yeah, beautiful. Bonus souls. We're gonna have to be able to sack... Sorry. We don't have to sack any amount of items in the wishing well, but we can sack up to 3. That helmet's not a bad idea, but we can't have it replacing the Hermit's Tiara at this point. Heat shield. Honestly, I'd take the 3 bonus clarity for our -1 speed, I think. Fine by me. And then fancy tights. So we do fancy tights, Tome of Stillness, and the axe. Let's see. Tights first. Beautiful. Beautiful. And our tiara works again. I don't know if... So with some of these items, similar to... It's usually these stones over here. So some of the items will be like X amount of stat for how many empty item slots you have, or how many items of this type you have, or whatever. And if you sacrifice those to the wishing well, you will get that amount, regardless of the fact that it's like out of your inventory now. I feel like that doesn't work for the weightless mask, but I can't remember why. I just feel like I've tried that before and it hasn't worked for me. Speed, absolutely. Gotta go fast, motherfucker. Give me... We'll talk to you in a second. Creepy doll. Not bad. But the thing is, I'm like not even interested in items at this point. We're not picking up the creepy doll. We simply persist. Because we can't have any extra items with this pool right now. We could pick this up and use it for the bonus attack power. Beautiful. speed, definitely. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. There's one item I could consider with this build. But we'd have to pull some shit to get it. There's a hammer that instantly critical hits if you hit a frozen opponent. And that would fuck, honestly. I don't think we're gonna be able to pick up anything here. Unfortunately. I don't think I've ever made it to the end with this build, because usually something fucks up along the way. But I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying the longer this round goes, the longer the run goes, the harder it's gonna be. Because eventually you find the gods, and the gods outspeed you. I could be in the business of replacing this mask or this top. So we'll do a couple of rerolls. No, not the spike suit. This is one of the rocks I was talking about earlier, though. Bonus attack for empty inventory slots. Isn't that just though, eh? Truly. Oh, the onion suit! I love the onion suit. It's my default build, usually. The way to win this game is, like, 80% of the time, like, being able to hit people without being in front of them. An extra onion suit is all about that life. Alright. Free some bitches. I'm still faster than you. Get fucked. You also get fucked. You take this. Guaranteed crit. Beautiful. I'm still faster than you. And we don't have any amount of souls for potions. Fine by me. No. We don't need that. We're not rocking a poison build. These amalgamations have done nothing this round. Nothing this round. And it's because I haven't gotten incredibly unlucky, which I'm ever thankful for. Ooh. Now hold on just a minute. Hold on just a moment. Yeah, unlock me a chest. Those amalgamations can ball out of control though sometimes, if you leave them for too long. First item rerolls free. No. Well, there's bonus damage to frozen creatures. But we simply cannot take it. Give me something better. You're not gonna give me something better, are you? Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. That's not even any... Ugh, fine. Waste of 60 souls or so, but that's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'd love to fight that guy. But we gotta freeze first. If we don't catch him fast enough, he runs out the door. But fortunately, caught up to him that time. Let's take some of these. Give me speed. Ooh, we're faster than this motherfucker? Constrictor's so fast. I always get fucked by him on unusual runs. Because he's faster than you and he has Intimidate, so if he hits you first, you like won't hit him back. He's such a pain in the ass. We're still zooming along, baby. 26 speed. I have become the blue speed mouse. Still need detonate. Ooh, free treasure? Free treasure? Yeah, free treasure. Phoenix gift is good, but not what we're looking for. Bunch of shields that we can't take. Man, Sculptor's good. Sculptor's like one of the things you want in a Petrify build. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, yes. I'm interested. Bonus defense in case we do get hit. And we're pretty much always over half health. And it gives us extra clarity too. The Petrify. I always get all of my Petrify items. All of the Petrify items show up when I'm not doing a Petrify run. I love running Petrify. And this game simply will not let me. You guys are gonna be a problem. Unless you're frozen. Bitch. Yeah, you also get frozen. you super get frozen. Can't have you doing anything to me at the moment. Thank you. Call back some other time. I am not interested in what you are selling. For those who don't remember, this Viscid Union, if you hit him, the first time you hit him, he takes one of your items and holds it in his dumb little mouth until you get all that HP down, and then he splits into two. And he does give you your item back, but taking one item from us at this point is probably going to kill me. Especially if it's this one. Especially when it's this one. Intimidate on attack would be fine. W clarity. Dungeon items will spawn at the front of the dungeon. Mimic Friend's not bad. We do need the speed though. We need 4 speed underground. All of my Petrify items. Every last one of them. I didn't need to take it. Oh, we're so fucked. You want to watch how quickly this run falls apart? You're gonna see it. We're gonna die this floor. Because I don't have the ability to freeze things anymore. And I'm not even unfreezing this guy. Because I know he'll kill me. Oh, that's such a bummer. Made it so far. And yet. Reduce all prices by 20? Sure. You know what? Sure. We're not gonna get the bonus for not having any items for long anyways. No, we don't want to. Oh. I was about to heal, and then I forgot these guys move fucking before me, I guess. See? I like the Hermit's Tiara. You simply cannot base a run on it. Or you can if you don't fuck up the way I did, I guess. Oh, I want to try again, but I don't want to try again with the Hermit's Tiara. Can we, back to menu? Can we do a little back to menusies? Could start with Axe. We could run Petrify. I do love a Petrify. Another build that I can never get to work is the Misting Vessel, which gives you bonus stealth for each empty inventory slot. What I really like, what I keep trying to get to work is the Misting Vessel, and there's a weapon. The Putrid Incense. Putrid Incense gives you it inflicts +2 poison to hostile creatures when you pass them. So if you have just the Misting Vessel and just the Putrid Incense, you can just continually go around and around and around the ring and inflict poison upon people every time you pass them. And it's one of the stupidest, like, run types that I think I've ever fucking attempted. It's so fun when it works, though. You just gotta watch out for those guys that'll shoot you from a distance. I like going Generalist. I like going Axe. We like a Petrify. I like a Catalyst. Catalyst is good. We can start with the soul damage. Soul damage to a random creature early in the run is not bad. I also like running Black Opal and being a big pain in the ass with it. Let's not do one of the ones that makes me unable to pick up items. Give me Axe. And we'll see where the run takes us. I'm just rearranging things again. Don't worry about it. Because with the Axe early game, you can kill a lot of stuff pretty quickly. Chaotic Underwears. So tempting. Sure, I'll hold the Black Opal for now. I clicked too quickly. That's fine, I suppose. Shrouded Leather. Bonus stealth chance. That's fine. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. I clicked it once and it like looked like it wasn't going to work. So I clicked it again and then it was like, ah, here's your item. And it's like, okay. I guess that's fine. Waitlist is back! Look at that. Me. I'm not gonna start with any items that restrict my inventory usage. The game starts me with 2 items that restrict my inventory usage. It's fine. Summon me, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, thank you. Actually, I don't think I will. Actually? I'll take 4 explosion damage over any amount of poison damage pretty much any day of the week. Poison is fucking lethal in this game. Okay, gimme. You guys heard, I always, when I say gimme, it activates like an echolalia in my brain. And it's the part of, Caffeine by Alice Cooper. It's from one of his more recent albums, which I was kind of obsessed with in high school. But there's a section at the end of the... It's an album that tells a story, so this is one of like the first songs on it, and he's trying to stay awake because his nightmares are out to get him, essentially. Because he's the guy who did Welcome to My Nightmare. It's a follow-up to Welcome to My Nightmare, the whole album is. So he's trying to stay awake, and he's imbibing a lot of caffeine, as you do when you try to stay awake. And the very end of the song, when it's transitioning into like the next song, he just goes, gimme, 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 and it like slowly slows down as he like falls asleep inevitably. And it goes, gimme, 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 gimme. It is very silly. It's a great album. There's a song from like a popular artist on that album. Was it Nicki? Now I've got to look it up. Hold on. Welcome to My Nightmare 2. Welcome to My Nightmare? Yes, it's Welcome to My Nightmare, like the number 2. Released in 2011. Actually, no. That's the concept. But it's got caffeine on it. Where's the... Oh, God. Alice. Don't make me go looking for it. Welcome to my night. Oh. Do I just have to start scrolling Alice Cooper's fucking discography for it? I will. Did you guys know he's like a preacher's son? I'm not saying that's why he's like that, but I'm sure it helps. Discography. Alice Cooper Goes to Hell. Welcome to My Nightmare. No. Band studio album. The band just released an album called The Revenge of Alice Cooper. That's so fun. If I see this album cover, I'm gonna recognize it. But I can't fucking find it. Gotta be some. No, it is. Welcome to My Nightmare is it. I was reading it wrong. Caffeine's the second track. And he does have a track. He has a track on this album, first of all, with John 5. Love John 5. Great guitarist. He also has a track on this album. The track is called What Baby Wants. And it's Alice Cooper featuring Kesha. And boy, is it a banger. Boy, is it a banger. Highly recommend. Where the fuck are we? Reroll me. Everything with Kesha is a banger. You're completely correct. I am gonna tank this poison damage a little bit. Oh, to have a banger with Kesha. If you know my meaning. Oh, I have another thing I was gonna look up. I was talking with my lovely girlfriend about there's a new Baja Blast flavor that's hitting Taco Bell. Baja Blast Midnight. And I heard it's at least okay. But I also heard, I heard when it was announced, when it was released, people were joking about how it's a recession indicator. And she looked at me like I was crazy. And then I was like, well, when did the initial Baja Blast release? And neither of us know. So I was also going to look that up. But I'm probably going to wait like 30 seconds before I look up another thing on stream and waste everybody's time. God, both of those should have worked. You asshole. You're not dumb. It might be just a stupid thing the idiot a stupid thing the idiot said, a stupid thing the internet said. Baja Blast. Sure. First release. Okay, 2004. So it wasn't that on the nose, but it was around the time. I could say. I would say, perhaps. Eeny, meeny, miny. No, I don't want titanium. We don't want giant swap either. Give me a good item, actually. Onion suit! Onion suit back for real? No clickbait? Now we just need that extra onion. Bonus onion. The most oniony of suits. Do you think, and I'm not gonna Google it. I'm not gonna Google it, you can't make me. Do you think this game added the onion suits as a reference to that man in that Soulsborne game, the onion suit man, or do you think it was independent instances? I don't even know his name. It's in not Bloodborne. Souls 3? Oh, I'm good. Thank you. It wasn't good enough for dregs, honestly. Either way, there's a very infamous NPC from a Soulsborne game that looks like he's wearing an onion suit. And that's one of, like, only a handful of things that I can say that I know about Dark Souls games. I just know everyone loves the Onion Man. Everyone loves Onion Man, everyone loves Praise the Sun Guy, and Maidenless. That's all I know about Soulsborne games, and I guess Elden Ring, if you want to count Elden Ring in the nonsense. Knockback? I really want knockback. Bonus treasure though? Bonus treasure we take. Yeah, I'll take soul damage over stealth chance, I think. And we're gonna go high defense. These little fire beads are so weird looking. It took me several runs to realize the fire beads have teeth. You see that? You see that? This is why we're playing this for spooky season. 'Cause the exploding balls of fire have teeth. Oh, this is gonna be a room where the amalgamation is going to be a pain in my ass. Let's see if we can square up. Ooh, we cannot square up. You stay right there, though. We cannot and perhaps should not, in fact, square up. Now we can square up, though. Bonk. Give me that defense. Give me that defense. Oh, we're one soul away from being able to open the big chest. One soul away from Big Titty. Dark Pants? Sure. Kind of want to save souls for rerolls at this point. That was too big of a bite. Beautifully done, though. Let's see. Splash damage? Like a splash damage? Splash damage will only add It doesn't give us splash damage though, it just extends the range of splash damage, so we'd have to get a splash damage item. Would only add to the craziness of this, like, indirect damage build though. You have my attention. You have my sword and my axe still somehow, because we never got a freaking wishing well. Oh. This is gonna hurt. There we go. That's fine. No way we're catching that guy in time. And you are just gonna be a pain in my ass, so I think we're just gonna kind of do one of these. No. At least there's a health vial healer here. Why can I not speak today? Is it me? Fuck you. All the freaking poison on this freaking level. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Front card swap. Or after death effect. No. We're not running the explode build. First damage becomes soul gain? Bro. Could fuck with that. Could fuck with, in fact. Setting grasp, that's another one of my petrify items. We're doing a petrify run next. And this game better give me every single one of my petrify items. All of them. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. You're good, darling. Yes, poison the man. Fuck him up. Plus one curse on attack. We don't have negative clarity, so jot that down. Hello, Wolfgrave. Appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your stay in Christopher's Nest. Friend of frog or hand of dog? We gotta go hand of dog. Honestly, one of my favorite items in the game. More defense. Feed me more defense. Mr. Seymour, won't you just open that chest? We could probably get rid of Hermit's Tiara. And this is just a flat upgrade from Hermit's Tiara, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Sounds lovely. Mikey, what did we talk about? You being crazy on my stream. Freaking. There's an item in here. It's like a shield, I think, that allows you to, well, nullify poison if you parry the attack. And that's what this build needs. Because I'm sick of seeing this man. I'm sick of seeing this man and his weird little stingray tongue. I'm sick of him. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Mike, you're too crazy. What's jorking it? Unless?
sorry.
It's okay. Are you okay?
So bad dream.
Cursed wand, I hate this thing. I hate looking at it. We're not taking it. Item reroll costs is tempting. Ensnare, yes. Let's squad. A lot of explosives here. And you. You who killed me last time. Where do we even begin? There, I suppose. Going to very carefully remove myself from the premises. Oh, we can't move away! Get fucked! Get fucked and get stuck, bud. Reduce explosive damage, gain souls per explosive damage taken? Nah. We're not, I try not to take that much explosive damage, honestly. Poison. Not bad. Reroll me. Big money, no whammies. Ooh. Now, intimidation you could talk me into. But I also don't think intimidation is gonna help us if we're attacking second. Huh? I guess it did help, maybe? It's hard to tell with the turn order. We're certainly not taking Toxic Lump. We're not taking my ex-boyfriend on this run. Ravaged, I also don't want to do. Ooh, Swapper. Only, like, technically better than Axe, but I don't want to pay for it. So we persist. Oh no, it's fat fuck over here. I see him. Honestly, might be able to kill him by passive alone. You know what I'm certainly gonna do? Fuck you. Spend all souls, that's annoying. Fine. We're in it for the long con, baby. Can't believe this is half working. What is it? 4 damage per? Yeah, 4 damage per attack for the onion suit. Alright. That's half of the enemies down and 2/3 of his health down. Damn, didn't kill him. That's fine. Honestly, he's only given me 21 souls, so I don't really need to kill him. 160 souls for the big one, though. 160 souls for the big one, though. No. I simply will not. We open our smaller chest and we are fine with it. We're not running Petrify yet. Bean, you gotta relax. Mikey, you also gotta relax. Oh god. Restrained heart is so tempting. We're not focusing on attack power anyways. Intimidate creature on attack. No. There it is, my boy! Extra onion! Let's go! We're not taking all the poison damage though. Thank you. And we continue. And we stop you. And get the hell away from these guys. Stop you too. Or you're killed, huh? Bonus curse resistance? No, we have the... We want to get cursed, that's fine. That's probably also fine. You can tank a little damage. These Squidward guys are gonna do fucking nothing to us though, so... There we go. Again, we're like 8 away from the big treasure! A pain in the ass. Alright, what do you got here? We're not replacing Onion Suit, so try again. Bonus poison. Ooh, crit on ensnared creatures is tempting. We're probably gonna take Poison Shield. And simply because if you're critting with no attack power, it's not gonna do anything anyways. Bonus poison though is the way to be. Do we dare? Sure. Fine grip shoes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shuffle dungeon when an explosive creature dies. Oh, we haven't even filled that slot yet, so sure. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh no. That amalgam is gonna be such a pain in my ass. Except he's gonna explode himself. So now he's no longer a pain in my ass. That's fine. Let's see. What? Fucking poison. Oh, that's actually so annoying. And me with no health potions. I do have a heal though, so I think we have to try it. Because I gotta get some damage out. I'll take that full heal now, thank you. The full heal doesn't heal my poison. That's annoying. Oh, if my attack, it's after attack, it's not when you get hit. That's kind of annoying. We can fix it though. By taking more damage. Oh, and there are potions, that's a good sign. Give me that, give me more of that. Oh, actually killed it. Does that give me a chance to kill this one? Before I do... give me the heal. Just in case. Gotta hit that 20% to kill him. And we did. Beautiful. I was gonna take that salvage so that we could actually make use of this fucking big treasure chest, but... C'est la vie. Now... We're not doing a petrify build, but... When I take damage though, our defense is so high, I don't know how often I would be taking damage. Yes. Soul Claw we can take. That's fine by me. Damage immunity while defense is positive. Gain attack and lose defense equal to incoming damage. That's wild. You'd have to have a real good, like at this point, it would probably be fine. But you hit a threshold where everything's gonna be killing me at some point. I think we just take the potion. I think we just potion. Potion Zella. Fuck you. No, God. You're going the wrong way. Stop it. There's no stopping him. At least now that he's bound, he's not going to be chasing me. Oh, I forgot you existed here for a second. Hold on. Unfortunate. Give me my freaking souls back, dude. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Bummer. We certainly can't go through that again. Thank you. I'll take all of your health potions, please. The Crow! It's me! Gain 1/3 extra attack. one third of a negative number is not gonna give me a whole lot to work with. Honestly, it's good stats though. Good stats. Great asset. Great asset. Clarity, definitely. And then maybe... certainly not the spiked stat. No. I don't want to reroll too much here, but... we've got one or two things I could change. One more. No. You lost me. Do we have anything for wishful? Hand of dog. Heavy boots. And what? Soul Claw? Yeah, let's go for it. So give me Hand of Dog. Give me Heavy Boots. And give me Claw. La Claw. We don't use the spell enough anyways. And that's a me problem, I understand that, but like... I'm not gonna keep the item in the slot if we're not gonna use it. Whoa. Beautiful, beautiful, keep going. No, not with you. I want to talk to the other guy. I think we're out of explosions, so... we certainly don't want to go talk to Plague Bearer over here. Reminds me of a, I thought for a long time, actually, that this guy was like a centaur. Can I, from here? No. So I thought, if you look at the sprite, it looks quadrupedal, and I guess it kind of is because he's like bending over. but I thought this was like front leg centaur body, and then like the rest of the back half of the centaur was like off card. I thought it was supposed to be like a kelpie centaur, or like a fucked up horse, but no, that's just a zombie. That's just a man. A white man? No! Alright, fine. Stop eating my souls. Oh, that was too much damage. Did you see he did 100 fucking soul damage to us? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Good run, though. Great run. This is also the exact mistakes that have happened in the last 2 runs are exactly why we're not starting the long play today. My brain is simply not in it. We're here for vibes and vibes only. Start me again. Give me, we're going petrify. Which means you get this one or this one to start with. I like the Tome of Stillness because it starts you with extra clarity, but in terms of like combat advantage, the bindings are better, I think. I like the bindings. The bindings of Isaac, if you will. The bindings of Petrify. Let's open this chest, actually. See what we got, see what we got. We don't need speed. We want to attack second, in fact. Oh, bummer. We'll take the slime. Spiritual, I guess? For the soul damage and also for the, like, less speed? Where did... Did we start with negative clarity? I guess I don't remember what the starting stats are. Oh yeah, you do start with -1 clarity. I'm not crazy. You guys ever think about... And I understand if you don't, because the next words out of my mouth are, did you guys ever think about the Big Bang Theory? But I do, unfortunately, sometimes, because it was one of the shows that my parents liked, and I have, as a result, ingested a lot of the Big Bang Theory. And that whole sort of like extended universe is fucked, I think. But what especially like stuck in my mind, because the echolalia recall did it again. And when I said I'm not crazy, it immediately autofilled with Sheldon Cooper going, I'm not crazy, my mother had me tested. His mother is devoutly religious, and I'm almost positive would never have like actually gotten him tested for anything. So I think it's just a like everybody's been lying to Sheldon all the time forever kind of show, which they play off as funny, but I don't know. When it could be your diagnosis, it's a little bit less funny, I think. There are some good jokes though. Gotta admit. It's a cringe show, but not all of it was, you know, terrible. A lot of like criticism on the internet nowadays is either a show has to be like a gift from God or like the worst shit ever created. And I don't think The Big Bang Theory is either of those. I think it's just a show. I think it's fine. Toma Stillness! Hell yeah! Bonus Petrify. Petrify your bonus. Let's see. I don't like that. I don't like that room. I don't like careful maneuvers. I like fucking bitches up. This is that thing I was talking about last round. Where parrying blocks the incoming poison. It's so much better. And honestly, we could use it for this run, too. Because with Petrify, you want a high defense, low speed sort of sitch. Wait. It replaced my fucking tome. Oh. Honestly, might be worth it. But I am mad because I was so excited about that fucking Tome of Stillness. Just go fuck yourselves for a second. Hold on. Gotta catch up to this man. 9, we'll hold on to that. Give me one of these, give me one of those. You can also shove it. See, this is why we need it. Because you can't fight poison creatures otherwise. It's such a pain. Lucky shoes, sure. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Ooh, Soul Torch is kind of tempting. Random damage, I do enjoy. But I think we'll hold on to it for now. Again, dude, I need you to get out of here. Training dummy is not bad to hold on to, especially with this bonus damage. No, I don't have enough souls. Rude. Completely zoned out here for a second. This run's on auto right now. God, leave the worst for last, huh? So, spooky season, huh? We're starting a little early, not as early as I would have liked to have started, but perhaps we'll start earlier next year. Early enough for me, honestly. Because I'm starting all of this knowing that I am in fact a capital B, big bitch when it comes to playing horror games. So I don't realistically know how much we're gonna get done. But I'd like to, you know, we're gonna give some stuff a try. I've got a lot of variety. A lot of stuff that we can do. That is better, sort of, but Stone Scream sucks so bad. We're not taking. Got a lot on the docket that we're gonna try to make it through. And I've talked a little bit about this before. We've got options like I wanted to go through the Bendy and the Ink Machine games again. There's like 4 of them now. I've only ever played the Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've got most of the Five Nights at Freddy's. I've got Look Outside. I've got just a lot of stuff. And just gonna have a spooky old time. I'm excited about it. Horror is one of my favorite genres, despite being a big baby TM. I love, especially like analyzing horror and like what makes it spoopy. It's always so fun. So we're definitely gonna be, if we're gonna be, and it's partially a coping mechanism, but it's also gonna be really funny to be like mid horror game and like just got out of like a terrifying situation, and then to be like, all right, so the themes with that enemy.
Funny.
Thanks. I'm glad someone thinks so. Soul damage for empty inventory. We don't. Ginseng? I'll take. Reduce piercing damage. I fuck with that. We fuck with the extra defense, sure. Would Silent Hill 2 have been a different game if, what's his face white man, stopped after every boss encounter and psychoanalyzed himself? God, what? I always fuck up his last name, so now my brain is not supplying me with any of the name. I know his wife's name is Mary. And I know he's an idiot. Someone's gotta have it. Babe,
What?
you remember Silent Hill 2, man?
Leon Kennedy?
Yes, but no. Leon Kennedy's Resident Evil man.
Oh.
Who's Silent Hill 2, man? They look the same.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought you might knew because you were into that game for a little bit.
Wait. Oh, the Resident Evil guy?
No.
You want the
Silent Hill 2, man.
Silent Hill 2 is Leon Kennedy.
No.
Oh, you're right. No, it's James.
James Sunderland, that one, yeah.
Don't make fun of me! I've never played those games! I've only watched people play them!
No, I'm only laughing because that's like literally a Drawfee bit that they were talking about how similar those two men were, and their games came out at like the same time. So it's just really funny that you immediately like subconsciously went to Leon Kennedy.
This is more interesting.
It truly is. James Sunderland is such like a white everyman name. Oh my god. Curse damage, huh? Curse damage. How many soulkin items do we have? We might have to pivot. We got 1, 2, 3, and that would be 4. Bonus curse damage? I wish I could take both of these at the same time, but alas. Sure, friend of frog. Sounds good to me. Destroy all equipment. We simply cannot. We don't want shuffle dungeon. I am interested in a spell book that would cost less though. Bonus treasure, fuck that insatiable mask. Curse damage. I'm gonna check on something for a second. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Mikey is still barking, but she's allowed, I suppose. I don't want any. I don't want either of those. Both of you, get out of my sight. Let me guess, you have a great personality. Fuck you. I do think it would be a funny twist on like a Silent Hill formula for a protagonist to be like psychoanalyzing and like deconstructing all of the like encounters or whatever. Especially if it would be especially if it ends up being a Silent Hill 2 scenario where they end up psychoanalyzing themselves out of the encounter as a result. I think that would be hilarious. And also fun to construct. But I don't think it would make it. I don't think it would make a character like James Sunderland less insufferable if he was able to fucking psychoanalyze himself through the whole game. It would have to be a different like archetype. Well, it's just a touch less of a bastard. I've still got immunity, bitch. Yes, Mikey. Fuck. Both of them. The intimidate enemies, the worst. I'm remembering now that I don't have the onion suit. So this is gonna get messy. Oh, you didn't make the parry. Oh, God. Okay. Whenever I... Have you guys seen there's an improv group on, like, social media? I usually see them on, YouTube Shorts, because I'm a... Fuck you. I'm a scroller of YouTube Shorts. There's an improv group that, when they do bits, there's someone from their group that's sort of like off stage or in an audience position, and they'll be like mid-scene, and the person off stage will tell them to change something, and then they have to back up and like say the line again but different. That's what my brain is supplying me with every time I shuffle the dungeon. It's just like, change! See how many freaking... Ooh. Inflict freeze upon parry? I like not being poisoned, though. Yeah, fine. It doesn't stay frozen, though. That's annoying. This poor man just keeps getting turned into a fucking popsicle. I don't think it's gonna work for... Well, it could work for these guys. They're not 100% intimidate, though. I gotta be careful of this big bitch over here. Beautiful. Okay. That's working, sort of. do have 100% parry on that guy. I wonder why I still got poisoned. Is it because it still technically hits me? I'm gonna do one more test hit. Yeah, he still poisons me. He hasn't taken an item though, which is very nice. But that means fuck him, unfortunately. Fuck him and the souls he rode in on. Jesus. Let's see. Heal yourself for the amount of petrify applied to a target creature. Boy, is tempting. Take the memoir though. Yes, I know this is supposed to be petrify run. We've got a petrify item. This is what happened. There's like... I can't access my collection from here. There's so many... Oh, we can't do that to that guy. Actually, I forgot. He gets stronger when he's frozen, so... There's so many petrify items. Christ. It's just, I think a lot of them are late game. You can't focus on petrify early game. Because there's like nothing. Nothing good. Yeah, give me bonus defense, I guess. Probably shouldn't have bought that. No, I'd love a better book, maybe. Ensnare, that's what we need. Yes. Beautiful. Zoning out for a second. I'll take explosive over a weekend, actually, yeah. Amorphous mass? Hell yeah. I often mistake that one for the freaking onion suit. I get so excited over nothing. Heal on kill, I think we're definitely gonna take over Hermit's Tiara. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I don't have my shit anymore. Oh, and the amalgamation. We don't have enough HP for this. I didn't mean to open that, but that's fine. May as well have one more piece of loot before I die. One time resurrect, huh? Tempting, honestly. Double clarity? No, it replaces my living helmet. Absolutely not. Lucidity, Mistwalker? Yes, Mistwalker is what you need for the build that I was talking about earlier with the like mist sensor and the putrid incense. That's the kind of shit that you need. Mimic friend, sure. I'm in danger. We're so dead. And he's so gone. Damn. Damn a damn. Can I get a win? Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? God, where do we go now? Let me have another bite of this. First of all, like, look at all this shit. But all the good stuff's purple quality or better. That's my problem. If there's any good, like, low-level petrify stuff, I haven't unlocked it. And there is still stuff I haven't unlocked. Like 40 cards. Somehow. Well, is there... How many achievements is there? Oh yeah. I have 86 of 138 achievements, so that's about right, I guess. I'm going something basic, like an all stats up. Tends to not be a terrible idea. Or let's run Catalyst. I like running Catalyst and then just like adding extra charges to it. Glass Shield sucks. Fencer's fine. Spoon also sucks. Not a good start, not a good start. Give me some defense, sure. Where are we at? Okay, okay. Fancy tights? Honestly, would probably be a fine pick. Do we have a use case for Amber? I was so quiet there for a second because I was racking my brain. I'm sure there are use cases for it. I don't have a good build. Yeah, give me the extra souls. It's fine. Yeah, babe, sure. Sure thing. I'll take the fucking Hermit's Tiara again. The game really wants me to do an ice build, apparently. I also didn't realize we had 4 fewer items. That's exciting. Oh, yep, see? Bonus drawers, bonus drawers. And I'll take the clarity, that's fine. A misting vessel. I mean, probably not. Any item we take has to be better than Hermit's Tiara. Or he's going to set me up better than Hermit's Tiara. Rainbow socks, baby. Let's go. It's not better than Hermit's Tiara, but I like having the rainbow set. I think it's fun. We don't need spiritual, because we already have too many items. Cure poison, sure. Run me. Attack this time, yeah. Yeah, see? More jars. I think it could only have so many charges. I think it might be up to 9 charges. That sounds right. It just like can't physically be a 2-digit number. No, he's gone. Rude. We do not want eyeballs, thank you. Halberd. More like hell yeah. Nah, not weightless. Give me something better. Sandals with my rainbow socks? What a look. What a look. Honestly, I'd probably unironically wear that. Rainbow socks with sandals. And so would my sibling, TBH. We'd both rock it. For my siblings, it would probably have to be in rainbow socks with rainbow Crocs, but honestly, would also be a look. Bonus attack power, sure. God. Generalist. Just get all the freaking stats up, huh? Curious poison. Beautiful. Computer. Relax. When I was cleaning my desk, oh my god. When I was cleaning my desk the other day, I finally dusted the poor thing a little bit. I'm starting to understand why the fans run like that, you know? But it's fine, I think. For the moment, she's fine. Mimic friend. The bronze leaf is also fine. Ooh, power glove though? I also got, oh my gosh, so over the weekend I was playing Borderlands with my dad and my uncle. Borderlands 2. We finally moved on to the second game, the superior game. And I like left for a couple of minutes to take a bathroom break. And I was using my corded headphones, my wired headphones. Computer, are you fucking okay? Thank you. I was using my wired headphones to game because I didn't want to worry about like battery life or anything. And I like came back from the bathroom and I picked up my headphones off the desk and one of the ear cups just like fell off. It just like spontaneously broke. And I still don't know how it happened. It was a wild time. So I had to, because those are the headphones I also usually use for streaming, so I had to bring out a different set of wired headphones, and I think they are fine. I feel like I think maybe I'm just not wearing them correctly. I think maybe this is gonna be better. I'm still trying to find a good fit for them, you know? What do you mean I can't re-roll? Fine. Chug mask is tempting. But I like the generalist at the moment, so... You can just suck my dick, I guess. Let's see. Those drifters are always so annoying. They look so funky. I love the design. They're so annoying though. They just keep running around in circles and smacking me in the face with their dry elbows. Do they also... I'd have to look at it again when it comes by. I feel like it's got Intimidate. Like this guy. Which makes it an even bigger pain in the ass than it usually is. But... yeah. Okay. I don't want to walk towards it, because then it'll fucking attack me. I can salvage at least one of these, though. And open the other. Nullify range attacks is almost tempting. Got so many good catalyst hits though. Onion suit. Onion suit. He doesn't have intimidate. He's just like that, I guess. I think he's got a similar design to a lot of the other like intimidate creatures. That's probably why I confuse him with the others a lot. We could honestly axe a lot of stuff, but I think any of these is gonna get axed first. We start with you, then the fancy tights. For most stat bonus to least stat bonus. And then honestly, I'm thinking maybe Hermit's Tiara. We could obviously use more. Like if we come across another wishing well and I still have all these like nonsense items in my inventory, we could definitely axe more of them, but just need the ones that weren't doing any good for me gone. Ow. That was almost a really bad idea. Wasn't sure if I had the health for that. And now I certainly don't, asshole. I've gotta start letting them take their freaking turns. Tainted belt. Sometimes I feel I've got nothing over here. Take the soul glass. Since I've been taking so much freaking curse damage recently. Parry chance? And pretty much in all stats up? That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh god. Heal me. Oh, I can still kill you. Wonderful. Let's see. I like a freeze. I like a talk of freeze. Vine Grip's shoes is tempting. I don't like unstable fragments. I guess it's gonna be Vine Grip shoes. Oh, we want that high defense, absolutely. And then I'll take a high attack as well. Would be wonderful. I'll take that with a side of... I'm just gonna make a sauce joke. Like a side of horseradish aioli. But then I second guess myself. Like, do they make horseradish aioli? I'm assuming so. There's like horsey mayo. And aioli is just fancy mayo. Get the fuck out of here. Sir, stop barfing on me. I'm getting fucking chased. God, okay. Beautiful. Now what do we got? Ugh, not even 75 souls. That's fine. Transcendence, honestly, is kind of tempting. I can't have none items though. Because we've got a lot of good stats up here. I mean, if I can make it everything but the onion suit, I probably would do that. But I simply cannot. So we persist anyways. The bowl of soup. Delicious. I think we're good on those. Gentlemen, thank you. I'd love a good... It's almost soup season, my dudes. It's almost soup season. It was so chilly up in my neck of the woods for like a full week. I almost fully like made a full magical girl transformation into fall. I was it's so good. I'm so excited. I love it to not be absolutely fucking sweltering outside at all times forever. My favorite time of the year. Well, I guess that works. Another one, bitch. God. You're really strong. I was gonna say, I thought I had better parry than that, but damn, I guess not. Didn't get a whole lot of good stuff on that one. Though that catalyst, I think, carried us pretty damn far. Having all those extra, like, stats up definitely helps. We'll just roll again with the catalyst, that's fine. Give me maybe, like, some good items on the first floor. Perhaps. No poison damage on turns you pass. You could convince me. That's also a good part of that, Mist Vessel Putrid Incense build that I keep not shutting up about. Bonus curse resistance? Sure. God. Okay. Explosive Men's is always in my way. Ooh. Prismatic. Honestly? Sure. You almost killed it for me. I would have been so excited. Dungeon has an additional small potion, huh? Sure. It's not guaranteed to be like a non-cursed potion, I don't think, but it's always nice to have. What are you doing? Scrungus! Give me attack power. She's having concerns today. But when is she not having concerns, right? We took her on 2 walks today, so far. And she was, oh my gosh. Passing cars, passing people, dogs in yards. Everything. Everything's getting barked at. Everything's getting concerned. Don't matter who you are or what you're doing. You're getting barked at, and you're getting barked at. All of you are getting... How old is that fucking reference? It feels 2 decades old.
Actually, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah? Can I... Is there a... Do you think there's a know your meme page for the... Know your meme Oprah. Oprah's You Get a Car, yes! If nobody's got me, I know Your Meme has got me. But why is this fucking site so fucked up right now? What the hell? Can I open this in Firefox? Will that make it better? No. This site is so tremendously fucked right now. I was so excited too. The entry was made in 2013, so it's got to be at least that old. It was really weird though. Like the website was all like broken. All of the images and like the header and everything was just like smeared and lengthened down the entirety of the site. Completely illegible. So I couldn't find any actual information, but there is a Know Your Meme page about the Oprah Winfrey You Get a Car bit. Yeah. And also, what the fuck is going on with Know Your Meme? Do we defense? I guess we defense. If I don't have a build otherwise, I tend to build with high defense in mind. Black Opal. You could tempt me. And not just because I love opals. Cold War. My goodness, I'm so eepy. It is here that I remember how early that I woke up this morning. Oops. I was gonna take a nap. And then it was suddenly 5. Maybe that's why my brain is the way that it's braining right now. We'll take the skirt. And the ambush. Beautiful. I don't want either of these though. Let's see. Again, you tease me. Not even with a good item though. +1 heal on kill, reset on use. Honestly, you could talk me into that. We could hold on to that. I don't have any better books, so may as well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Give me a little bit of attack power. We have to push through. We can't go back because we'd get trapped with the other one. Annoying, but necessary. Health, absolutely. I should have taken Chug Mask. All this could have just been extra health on top. But alas. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that. Do you think there's gonna be I browse the internet so frequently, and I am specifically on Tumblr so often, that I've seen posts like this before. Do you think in like 2 decades the young ones are gonna be like, hindsight is 20/20 used to be a phrase that people said meaning this, and now people don't say it because 2020 was such a shit year? Like, do you think we'll even be around for long enough to see that happen? Or do you think the kids just don't make memes or swap information like that anymore? I'd believe either, honestly. Giant's wrap never works well for me. God. Taking all my fucking souls. All my soul. I should have taken more of that healing. I thought I was full. Yeah, damn it. Rapier, honestly? It's not a terrible idea. It'll help me deal with a lot of these. Of course, you won't let me actually make an attack. Because you're a bitch. Oh no. This is not gonna end well for me. Ouch. Round and around he goes. Where he stops, no one knows. God, the guy got away. I didn't even see him all the way back there. I was too busy dealing with Tweedledee and Tweedledoofus over here. And me without a single freaking health potion. Okay. We do not want the spoon. Honestly, Ravenous is probably not a bad idea. I don't like how far down the freaking clarity goes, though. I'm so stuck. We just gotta leave. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. See, this Way to Turn book is the one that you want for all of your, like, X activates on spell usage things. We might take... we really need the healing. We'll take the healing. The healing will be fine. Ensnare? Ensnare you could convince me of. Because it's also got a low cooldown. And would help me get out of situations. There is also a later game item, a higher rarity item that lets you do like insta crit on ensnared creatures, which is pretty nice. Because that's one of the builds, you know, there's petrify build, there's freeze build, there's ensnare build, there's high stealth, there's explosions, there's the soul damage build. It's a lot of good options. And that's all like generalization, you know, it gets a little more nuanced than that. Bonus soul damage? Yeah. Sure. I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Soul attacks do extra damage? Hell yeah. I don't think this is going to be a full stream the way that we normally full stream, because I'm already getting very eepy. We did already make it like 2/3 of the way though, which I'm pretty impressed by. Stealth chance? No. Setting grasp, hey! Shh. You know what? You know what, partner? Sure. Take the salvage. Actually, we hold the salvage. But I can tell, you know, I'm just getting sleepier and sleepier. We're getting more and more nonsensical the longer the stream goes. And I worry about the nonsense event horizon, you know? But who's to say, you know? I'm thinking maybe one more run after this one. And then I'll go expire for a little bit, probably. We got the health, we can't take this with me, so I'm gonna salvage this one. Beautiful. Mistwalker, huh? I don't think we have like any stalker item. No. So no Mistwalker boots for me? You motherfucker. But yeah, it's been good. I'm excited to get into some more horror games on the channel. I hope everyone enjoys them, and if you're not a horror game person, first of all, some of the games we are going to be playing this month are less horror than others, I will say. Some of them are sillier. Like, Look Outside is a pretty intense, has some pretty intense scenes, but it's like pixel graphics, if that makes it easier for you. And then there's stuff like Bendy and the Ink Machine is like less serious and more cartoony, sort of similar to like the mascot horror that Five Nights at Freddy's has popularized. So there's, you know, I encourage you to give things a try if you see me streaming it and or see a VOD and want to check it out. But I understand it's not always for everybody. We will probably pepper in a couple of like casual games. If Slay the Spire 2 releases in the next 2 months, you know we're gonna put that in rotation. There will also always be a Work in Progress Wednesday on Wednesday, and I'm instating Final Fantasy XIV Friday on Fridays. So if you prefer a less horror vibe, I've got at least 2 days of the week for you. Not that, I mean, I will admit we do sometimes talk about horror content and themes on Work in Progress Wednesday. But if you talk about it over lo-fi beats, it immediately becomes not scary at all. That's my thoughts on the subject, at least. What the fuck are we gonna do about you, bud? Probably nothing. I do have some heals, but not enough. And these 2 months are gonna fly, dude. I was just talking to my mom because shit. And just like that, it's over. I was just talking to my mom about some things. My dad is retiring at the end of this year. And they're talking about all the things that they need to do before dad retires. And she's like, yeah, it's 4 months away, I've got time. And I was like, Mom, you know those 4 months are gonna fucking fly by. Gonna fly by. I think I'm gonna go with Selective Stone. Selection Stone, I can't remember if I've used this on stream before. It lets you pick a class of items to use. Which sort of helps you with your build, you know? So, like... There's always this class of item is, sort of a little bit of everything, and these will always show up in, like, a specific item class run, which is unfortunate a little bit, but, like, if you want, like, the soul bond items with the freezing stuff and the soul damage, or the stealthy stuff and poison damage with the stalker set. Where's my... Which one of you has my onion suit? See, this one has my petrify stuff, so I'm tempted to go with that one. Petrify and health gain is always pretty good. Is extra onion just default? Yeah, it is. We're going diviner then. Sure. Give it a go. So now it's always either like the general item set or diviner, which is gonna be nice. Your poison is tempting, but I love an early generalist. And the candle doesn't give us any real debuffs, I don't think. Crossed heart bonus health gain from potions. Nah. Also bonus health gain from potions, but you remove some of my clarity, which is rude. Crossed heart will take. We spent some extra souls for it, but sure. And you can go fuck yourself. Good sir. Absolutely not. Mr. Grabby Hands. Not a great item. I'm sure there's a use case. I'm a firm believer of, unless it's like, Jesus. Unless it's like specifically a joke item, I'm a firm believer of like every item in a game like this has its uses. Which you gotta be careful what you say that about, because let me tell you, as someone who plays The Binding of Isaac a good amount, there's definitely some items in that game that are lacking in use cases, for sure. But I think in general, you know, if you want a balanced game, you're gonna give everything its moment to shine, if you can, you know? Clarity, please. Fuck you. All the way down. You. Let me see. 6, we can hold on to that. A lot of health potions on this one. And you potion up first, and then we can take this guy out. Health. Health. Really? Clarity's so low. Got no souls to open any chests. Oh, you're so tempting. I don't even have a soul. Don't even have enough souls for that. Temptation not required. This motherfucker's gonna try to get away again. And he might. I'm so sick of running into those. I'm even more sick of running into you. Goodness. Let's see. Well, we do have a solution. But I'm not happy about it. I'll take replenish, but we don't have a jar yet. Simply must acquire a jar. My guy does keep moving kind of out of the blue. That's so weird. I thought I kept like seeing it out of the corner of my eye. I don't really know what like sound is contributing to that. Ergo, I don't know how to fix it, but you two are both useless. I think the solution, unfortunately, is just to potentially just get a better mic. But simply not in the cards at the moment, so we live with the glitchy PNG tuber. You know it's not a true live stream experience if there isn't scuff. If shit's not absolutely foobar, then it's not a real live stream experience. So you're welcome, actually, for providing you with a genuine live stream experience. And or a genuinely recorded live stream experience. Aw, friend of frog! Give me the frog. We like never see frogs or dogs on this run at any point in time that I receive friend or frog or hand of dog. But I do still love it. Honestly, you could convince me to transcend at this point. But I'm trying not to throw the run. I already, oh my god. I was playing Peak with Ace earlier. Because we just hang out a little bit on me. We just hang out a little bit on Tuesdays sometimes. We were playing Peak and we've started playing modded Peak. Because both of us have all of the achievements, so we're just at the point of fucking around with the game. And Ace was like, I found a new mod that I want to try, so I'm gonna add it to the mod pack, and I had them like resend me the code. And I get into this, fuck me, we're so done. I get into this game, and like the startup screen, cause you know on Peak, how there's the startup screen that has like the terrain, and then like the signs on the side. I got to the main menu, and everything, all of the terrain example in the background was pitch black. And I was like, that's kind of weird. I had not looked at the mod list yet. That's kind of weird. Let me reset the game and see if it fixes it. And I reset the game and it did not in fact fix it. So I was like, what's going on here? And I finally go and check the mod list, and Ace has added a everything is pitch black mod where you climb to the peak in darkness. And I was like, oh, that's what we're doing, huh? And it was fun. I was very bad at it for reasons that I think is becoming apparent based on how suddenly very tired I am. But it was fun. Ace carried me through most of that game. All the way to the kiln. We made it to the kiln and partway up the kiln, and then died in lava because none of us could fucking see where we were going. I know I said the last run was going to be the last run, but we did so poorly on the last run that I'm doing another one. We're doing an ice build. And honestly, oh, I should have frozen that. It's fine. We actually can't take any of these. So, say levy. Actually, this set of items, the Hermit's Tiara, the Icebreaker, and Spiritual, is probably not a terrible idea. Cause you get the freeze, and then you get the bonus damage to freeze. And then whenever you attack freeze, they do damage elsewhere on the board. It's good in theory. I need more speed though. This is gonna be a speed run. Not a speed run, but a speedy run. You know what I mean? Gotta go freeze this man. Give me that speed, give me that speed. Honestly, we're gonna find other frozen items. But this, I want to see how far we go with this. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I know. But I'm gonna. And it's gonna be fine. What could in fact possibly go wrong? We're gonna die on like the next floor or something stupid. Because of my hubris. God damn it. This is doing better. We're starting to outspeed things a little bit. As long as we continue to outspeed things, I think we're gonna be fine. But that is a pretty big if. Guarantee crit. Guarantee crit. Fine. Now, purple, I think it's finally the rarity level where I could consider having some better frozen items. Like, that would help a little bit. Come on. Attack's always critical hit on frozen creatures! Bitch! Yeah. Oh yeah. Doing the damage, making the money. Did I see? I feel like I keep seeing announcements for like has been hell of a stuff, but like nothing's come out yet. I need to do some research on that. I think the Homestuck pilot was supposed to be out this month. Is supposed to be out this month. Which I'm excited for. But I feel like Has Been Helva has kind of been like backburnered a little bit. Or they're just still working on stuff, which is also valid. No, I'm pretty sure Has Been had like a release date. I'm not gonna Google it. I'm not gonna Google it again. I just keep like half quoting things from the show, and then my brain goes, "Hey, hold on, it's been a while." Salvage, yeah, we could definitely take. Honestly, I think we salvage one of these to open up the 75. Risk it all. Fuck. Now, if we take the agile cap, it will continue to have us outspeed everything, but we lose all of the extra frozen damage because we don't have the ability to fucking freeze anything, which means that's useless to me. Useless. Useless. It's less than worthless, my boy. Well, honestly, that might do it. So weird. Oh god. Nope. We can't do this. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. He's gonna eat me. They're gonna eat her. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Wild bag. The sound design of this game is great and terrible at the same time. Look at the puppers though! This is what you get for the hand of dog. You can turn rot hounds into puppers, and then you turn wherever the hell, this guy. The huge rot hounds into big puppers. And they're very good. They're very good boys. But I can never show it off because you find huge rot hounds so rarely. They're like mid-game. And the regular rot hounds are so early. You just like never see them. Bunch of little freaks on this list and I love them. But that's probably gonna be about it for me today, my friends. Ended a little early, I apologize, but promise I'll come back tomorrow, more rested, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Which means I can't go to bed immediately, but we'll work with it, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of my lurkers, all of my people in chat, all of your VOD watchers. Any way you want to engage with my content, I support, you know. Like I said, this is going to be the start of spooky season on the channel. I'm going to be playing a lot more horror and horror adjacent content. So just brace yourself for that. If you're not into that, every Wednesday I host Work in Progress Wednesday, which is sort of like a parallel play, just vibes out kind of thing, where we play lo-fi and I talk about story tropes for 3 hours essentially. And then on Fridays it's going to be Final Fantasy XIV Fridays now. I have currently reinstated. They're going to be done a little differently than the Final Fantasy XIV that I played last week, but I'll explain that this Friday essentially. And if you're not into Final Fantasy XIV, you don't have to be into Final Fantasy XIV to appreciate Final Fantasy XIV Fridays. It's a vibe. You just hang out with me, and I'm going to be talking about random shit anyways. You know, it's not always going to be gameplay focused. And if you are a person who has an interest in Final Fantasy XIV but has never played the game, you can come check out all of the crazy shit that happens in that game, because there's so much crazy shit that happens in that game. Truly. Truly astonishing. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll be back 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for Work in Progress Wednesday. Might work on some Kinktober stuff. Be there for the spicy. For the potentially spicy. You'll have to see tomorrow.